realize you're a heartless jerk, right? You pulled the plug on an entire city to keep me from carrying Ryan and Greenlee's baby. You suckered me into falling in love with you when I specifically married you to love-proof my life. You're a sneaky, deceptive, controlling, manipulative jackass. And that's why you're exactly who I need.
I'm all yours.
Promised myself I was gonna swear off trust. It's never really been high on my list anyway, but after the number you've pulled, I've stepped on pieces of gum I value more.
So, all right, we've established your antitrust.
Yes. But now I have to do it again. I have to pick a side. I have to believe one person over the other. And I hate it, but I don't have a choice. So, do I go with the liar behind door number 1, Ryan Lavery, or the manipulator behind door number 2, Dr. Greg Madden? You being the master liar / manipulator, I figured you could shed some much-needed light. When I'm with Ryan, I feel like he's 100% right. I feel like I believe him. I mean, he's right, and Dr. Madden is way too pushy. He's an OBGYN. So why he's so concerned about who's going to raise my child seems a little strange. And not to mention, he blindsided us with this prospective adoptive couple when I went to see him for my last checkup. It was as if he promised these people my kid. So I think of all of these things, and it's like Ryan's right about this guy. Intrusive doesn't even begin to cover it.
Can't say I disagree.
Okay, but check this out. I went to Dr. Madden and I presented all of this to him. And he was very humble and sympathetic, and he completely apologized for ever making me feel the tiniest bit uncomfortable. I mean, this is a man who went out on a limb for me, and he never asked for anything in return. When the truth came out that I was carrying my baby and not Greenlee's, any other doctor would have run. They would have bailed and never looked back. But Greg stuck with me. He feels this huge responsibility for my pregnancy, and he just wants to make sure it all turns out for the best.
What about Ryan's point about Madden overstepping his bounds?
Well, when I'm with Dr. Madden, I feel like Ryan is the one who's overstepping. His points start to seem self-serving and manipulative. He says he wants to raise the child, and there's no possibility of any other alternative. So I don't know what to do. I have no idea what's right. I mean, is Dr. Madden the OBGYN from hell, or is Ryan just trying to steamroll me into doing what he wants? I don't have a clue. But there is one thing I'm sure of. One of them is trying to manipulate me. So that's where you fit in. Oh, king of manipulators. Teach me something, please. Teach me some strategy to smoke out the guilty party. What?
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad that you're glad I'm here. I don't totally hate being here.
Oh.
So much, I guess. Okay, come on. Madden, Ryan, can you help me? Are you even listening to me?
No, I'm captivated.
Oh, great. Okay, good. Well, then answer me, please. Can you help me or not? Hello? Are you even paying attention? Do you even have any idea why I came to see you?
Oh, yeah, no, you asked me, for strategies, how to point out someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when you told me that you loved me and looked me in the eyes and said that you weren't keeping any secrets from me. What clue should I have been looking for to prove how full of it you were?
Clues? What do you mean? Like, biting my lip or not making eye contact, twitching, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, should I be looking for things like that?
I think you're making this a lot more difficult than it has to be.
All right, well, then dumb it down for me, Einstein.
I think all you have to do is be true to yourself. never, for as long as I've known you, ever seen anyone intimidate you. Not Ryan, not Madden, not your mother, not me. I tried everything to keep you from being Greenlee's surrogate. But still, you did it. You didn't let little things like blackouts or science stop you. And now you're sitting here and you don't know if you should listen to Ryan or to Madden about the biggest decision in your life? It's not the Kendall I know.
Yeah, well, I'm not too crazy about her either, but she's all I've got. I can't see clearly, Zach. I mean, the night this baby was conceived, I knew what I had to do. I knew if Greenlee's eggs weren't viable, I had to use my own. I knew that was the absolute right decision in that moment. And every other time I've felt backed into a corner, I've always come out fighting. But this, I'm lost. The only thing that I do see clear is what you helped me see. I love this baby. Enough to want to give him the best possible life. But I don't have a clue where to go from there.
All right, well, then don't do anything until you get a clue. It'll happen. It won't, I promise you. But for now, maybe you should tell the boys to back off. Tell Madden not to parade any more childless couples in front of you, and tell Ryan not to talk about raising this child by himself until you had a chance to breathe.
Ryan doesn't want to raise this baby alone. He wants to do it with me. What? It's weird, right? That Ryan wants me to raise the baby with him? Yeah. Okay, you think it's a horrible idea. It makes your head spin to imagine me playing mommy with the actual father of my child. I know you think Ryan is a walking disaster, and if I agree to raise this child with him, I'll be asking for nothing but trouble. You're thinking, don't do this. Don't raise this child with Ryan. That's what you're thinking, isn't it?
That's not what I'm thinking at all.
You see Ryan's side?
No, I see a man wanting to raise a son. And that makes sense to me.
Am I in Oz? Where are all the lollipop-eating dwarfs?
If I had to do it over again, if I had all the answers now, I'd be there. Be there for every birthday and every first step, every first word, all that stuff, you know. Graduation, career decisions, all of it. And I didn't have what it takes to be a good father. I still don't. And I don't have a lot of love for Ryan Lavery. But if he thinks you can do what I couldn't, if he thinks you can be a good father to his son, then he should do it. Before it's too late.
When do you defend Ryan?
I said I understand where he's coming from. I didn't say you should give him what he wants. It's your baby, your body.
Okay, well, what happens if I go into labor and I still don't know what to do?
Well, then you'll know after. Maybe a day after, a week after, it'll happen.
Well, what if I never decide?
Maybe you already have. You'll know. Just for now, tell Lavery and Madden to give you some room, some breathing room. The readiness is all. Hey, you had a life before you were pregnant. You miss it?
Are you kidding me? I'm salivating at the thought.
Then why don't you start living it right now?
Do you think I can read your mind? If you stand there and stare long enough, I'll get the answer.
I gave you an answer.
No, you said, you told me to stop loving you. And I asked if you can stop loving me. I'm still waiting to find out.
I will love you until the day I die. I told you that.
I don't know what to do with that, Zach. What does that mean? Tell me what that means. Does that mean nice knowing you, Kendall, or please don't give up on us? Tell me what you mean by that. Do you mean please hang on to us or go? I don't know. I don't understand this.
What words do you need me to say to you to make yourself feel better? Tell me, and I will say them.
I need to hear whatever it takes to put the pieces together and get us back to where we were before. Whatever it takes just to make me trust you again. I don't know the words, Zach. I don't know. I just know that I need you to fix what you broke, and I need you to do it now. What are you doing here?
I'm visiting a friend.
Oh,
And you okay, baby? Okay?
yeah, we're fine.
It's good.
Yeah. I have to go. I should go.
Visiting hours are now over. Attention, please. Obstetrics visiting hours.
Hey. Looks like everything went your way. Whatever it was.
Thank you, Zach.
What are you thanking me for?
Why can't you just do what everyone else does for once?
What's that?
Just say, "You're welcome, Kendall. Glad I could be of help."
Okay. You want to tell me what you're thanking me for?
For making my life better, okay?
I thought I made your life better when I promised to stay out of it.
I just wanted to thank you because I took your advice that you gave me, and I feel better and stronger. Okay?
Okay.
So, thank you for that.
Sounds great. Except for one little thing.
I know I'm gonna regret this. What is that one little thing?
You wouldn't have needed my advice if I hadn't screwed up your life in the first place.
You did do that, but
No buts. It's the least I could do. One bad turn deserves a good one.
is that why you're helping me? Because you owe me?
Because I love you.
Why did you say you loved me?
Because I do.
Well, I don't need you.
I know that.
I'm not opening my heart anymore. It's closed for business.
Know that too. Every action has a consequence, and this is mine.
I'm just getting my balance back, taking it one step at a time.
One step at a time, that's good. That's what you should to look out for you.
Yeah, nobody can push me.
Makes sense to me. You look different.
What are you trying to do?
You look stronger.
Well, I feel stronger. I feel better than I felt since...
Since I forced you into a decision that changed your life forever. And no one should force you into a decision ever again.
Well, that's exactly what I told Dr. Madden and Ryan.
Okay, they're backing off?
So far, so good.
All right. Space, you deserve that.
Space. It's exactly what I need.
You're welcome. Tell me about Madden.
Listen, I can't talk about it, Zach. It's complicated.
Try me.
It's personal.
Personal? More personal than keeping your secret, or?
I just can't. I can't talk about it. I'm sorry.
Madden is Kendall's doctor. He's treating the woman I love. Let's have it. I didn't have what it takes to be a good father. I still don't. And I don't have a lot of love for Ryan Lavery. But if he thinks he can do what I couldn't, if he thinks he can be a good father to his son, then he should do it. Before it's too late.
From what I understand, Ryan didn't receive much love as a child. You tell me that he loves this child. There's an enormous difference between loving a child and needing to possess that child. Do you think he understands that?
My history with Greg Madden may have nothing to do with Kendall.
Maybe not. But he's pressuring Kendall to give up her baby for adoption.
He's what?
Now, you risked everything in the hospital wanting to talk to him. What do you know?
Just get her away from him. That's all I feel comfortable saying, okay? Isn't that enough?
No, it's not enough. What's going on? Is Kendall in trouble? The baby in trouble? What?
You told me once that I could keep my business to myself.
That's before I knew that Kendall was involved.
I don't have to confess anything to
Okay,
you.
then try to help me. How can I protect Kendall if I don't know what to protect her from?
Greg Madden is the reason that I lost my child.
Now, you say you want the truth about Madden. Truth about what?
I can't get into it. I'm sorry. I stayed away so that no one in Pine Valley would find out about this.
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
I'm actually not afraid of that, Zach. Look, Greg Madden is a dangerous man. That's all you need to know.
You want to protect the people you love. I understand that. I want to do the same. For Kendall. All right. You know better than to trust Madden. What about Kendall? She still does. So what do I do now? What do I do? I tell her that I know someone who has had problems with a man, that she lost a child because of him, but I can't ID the person. What? That's not going to cut it.
Well, she may not listen to what he says. She may not listen to what anybody says. But Greg Madden is unbelievably good at what he does. He is so caring. He is so sympathetic. And all the while, he is working you. He is making your fears seem more and more real. Until you think he's actually helping you. You have no idea what is actually going on until it's too late. The damage is done. And he's made you doubt yourself. Thank you.
You have a story to tell that can help me save Kendall. I need to hear it.
Look, just trust me. Please, please take my word for it. Greg Madden
is dangerous, a very dangerous man. Just get Kendall away from him.